Hello, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Had a bit of a problem with the gameplay, and had to restart things. So we're going to be heading to the Bria system here. This is the last mission of the Romulan Mystery, so here we go. We're going to go try and stop Hakeev.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Our empire will rise again.
Okay, enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space, leave immediately or you will be destroyed. Well, you didn't even really give me much of a chance there, did you? I was floating along, minding my own business, having a lovely conversation with my friend Obisek here, and you just decided to open fire on me. That was very, very rude. I'm gonna have to teach you some manners in that regard. That is not something you want to not something you want to do too often. That's something that was not exactly appreciated. Would have been nice if they would have had that mission briefing as soon as we entered the system. After, well before the attack, instead of joining at the same time. Oh well, it is what it is. At least we got one ship. I have to make sure that I don't get hurt. Do everything in my power to ensure that I am good to go. I guess I'm going to do this, because I am going to need some help. Call in some reinforcements. Frigate, not exactly the best looking help in the world there. This is a little closer than what I wanted it to be. Not exactly too pleased with this. I'm not worried about that. Quite a good job flying around here. Stopping up loads. Unfortunately, these are just light abilities. Not too bad. I would really like it if I could find my other cloak dock.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakeev and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface. We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakeev will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Okay, set charges at critical areas. Sir, I'm having some trouble getting through all the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, and we'll organize beachhead teams where possible. Once a team assembles, they may be able to use site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. Okay, good, very good. And now we're just going to deal with this guy. Okay, looks like the Tal Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit, and they're putting the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use those to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon, though, so you'll have to raise the Saskatchewan D's shield and won't be able to use transporters. Good luck, Admiral. Okay, continuing on now. Calling in for support. Of course, as soon as I come down, I am a much more tempting target for these guys than anyone else. Okay, there's the first spatial charge. That's the first charge, sir. I've downloaded virtual markers on your HUD that will show you where to go to place additional charges. Okay, so we've got them there. And which means that we now have to figure out... Oh, there we go. There's a catwalk and they go up. Was this like, against Starfleet regulations to send the captain alone? Okay, doing better. Doing much better against these guys. Oh, while attempting to heal myself, I missed that message. Ah. There we go. Good thing I was able to hit those guys from all the way up there. Okay, there's the second charge. There's another catwalk on the other side of the rotunda. To the right, ground level. Our scans indicate that the building houses a data facility, which is right there. What do I have to do with that? Well, first thing I have to do is I have to ensure that I don't get hit by that thing. So there is a scorpion. Okay. I'm going to jaunt over this way. Maybe I'll be able to do something over here. It says depolarize the... No, it means it's over here. Oh, wait. There's something right down here. Let's go back down here for a second. Called for support. Excellent. One of the nice things about hiding behind a building is that you can make sure. Now I didn't get this. Remodulate weather control. Well, that's because I didn't have it as an option. Okay, now I'm going to go to the virtual grid path. So I'm going to go back here. I got to go this way. I got to back up. I got to back up. Those guys are being nerds. Please shoot these guys instead of just standing there. It would have been nice if you could have actually helped. These guys are taken care of. Scan for Hakeev. Hakeev's in the promenade outside of a building southwest of your location, but you're separated from him by one of those force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway, but they'll need to disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other large facilities, it should temporarily disrupt the field. If you get back on the rooftops, it will get you a better vantage point. Okay. So now, this is nice, having the virtual guide path, because it doesn't help, you don't get too terribly lost. Okay, so now we have to find a way to reach Hakeev. We've already scanned Hakeev. Now we have to take out the force field. This is not going to be good, because they're going to send in troops. Okay, sir, Hakeev's in a reinforced section of the base. You'll need an access chip, or else the doors won't open. Okay, which means if we go back across here.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Poop. Who's shooting at me?
Shield losing power.
Like shooting Romulans in a barrel. I like that. I didn't know that was an accolade. All I knew was I'm being shot at. I should probably return fire. Okay, before I do anything, virtual path. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I went and did that. Now, should I... Oh! This is all good to go. There we go. There's no force field up here now. There's some gas somewhere. I don't know exactly where. But I've got it now. I scanned it and it's done. There is something that we can get access to as well. That is an orbital strike, which is pretty cool. Call for support. Call for support. You are so not going to shoot me. There we go. Now. Okay, you should be able to use the officer's ID chip to bypass the security lock on the access gate in front of the central plaza. Okay. Area secure. Moving out. And now we have to get off of this roof. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go back down this way. I mean, it's very nice. No, it's very Romulan. No, there is no actual area like this, which kind of sucks. So now we go back down this way. Connect to here. One of the things that's really cool. Oh, I guess I don't have to do the orbital strike. Also something very cool. I can shoot through the grates of this catwalk. I think that's very cool. And it was not my game that crashed. Why I am replaying this. It was because of the fact that we have a problem up here, Admiral. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious, but it looks like we're being hit by an Iconian virus. We'll purge the computer memory and restore from archives, but that will take some time, and we'll continue to have system problems until the work is complete. Even if it works, Hakeev can simply send another virus our way. You'll need to find and destroy the Iconian transmitter before the Saskatchewan D will be secure soon. Okay, so as I was saying, there's Hakeev over there. It wasn't my game that crashed, it was my video recording equipment that crashed, and so that was not fun.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No, we can still finish. You're the cause of all of this. You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
If that existence means never having to see that absolutely disgusting looking jiffy marker on your face, I'm okay. That's fine. I dodged out of that one quite nicely.
Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
I think I'm okay.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over.
It's over for you.
Obasek. Going all execution style.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
Okay, we've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room near the courtyard, just back the way you came. Okay. So, first things first. We'll go this way. Is there anything in here that I need to do? Nope. That must be the science side of things. Science. Deploy a worm to overwrite the Iconian computer virus. Which is optional. Something I could do. Someone's getting away! And one of the cool things is when you scan the Iconian gateway, that adds to the Delta recruit track. Not track. Hakeev was trying to use the gateway to escape. It was set for a location in the Delta Quadrant, but our sensors haven't shown anything in that area but empty space. Obviously, there is something there. I'll make sure we send a ship to check it out. Okay, obviously, in this time period, Starfleet, Klingon Empire, probably the Romulans, can get access to the Delta Quadrant without having to be sent thousands of light years through something like what happened to Voyager. There's an easier way, apparently. Okay. Sir, we have your coordinates, but we can't beam you up until the gate is destroyed. We're still getting strange interference. We are prepared to destroy the large Iconian gate with an orbital bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get to an area away from the blast. Okay, now we have to reach a safe distance. And here we go. Order bombardment. And, nice to see those guys survived.
Sela is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Let's go.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Okay, here we go. I think it's, you know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to shut up, because usually I have a tendency of saying that, oh, this isn't too bad as compared to this type of thing. And then I just end up looking terrible. Okay, that is obviously Sela's ship. We should probably concentrate some fire on that ship. And of course, she warped away into nothing, or cloaked away into nothing. It's nice to hear the voice acting that we're being threatened during this entire battle in space. I hope it doesn't fail. Really, I hope it doesn't fail. If I succeed, I think I'm going to be pretty close to level 50. And all I'm doing with it right now is I'm dealing with this light warbird.
And you will face the full might of the Romulan Star.
Oh, come on, Sela. Your ship is like so very much damaged. There she is. I'm gonna try and get... Oh! Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it. They're taking the Leval in tow. They're heading back through the gate. Spoiler, that's an Iconian ship. Did Sela just escape? Or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, this gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it in Tal Shiar control, even with Hakeev and the Empress gone. Okay, time to go do some reckless vandalism. That's what I'm going to call it.
Ship is under attack.
No, it's not under attack. I'm just shooting things. Because I have this thing about shooting things. If that was another Iconian gateway, that explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like a bigger threat is looming on the horizon. Let's depart the system. All right, that mission is now done.
Starfleet will continue the search for Sela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
And that is the end of that mission. And I'm going to take that. There we go. Now, I get to venture into deep space. We're going to be heading to Deep Space Nine next mission. So, that was this mission. I know I've done it twice now, but that's fine. We are half a level away from level 50. And I would like to once again say thank you very much for joining me. And don't forget to check out my WordPress, my Tumblr, and my Twitter. And give me a follow if you like any of that you see there. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you again in the next episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online.